welcome back to RC Workshop. Today we have an absolute beast on the bench. This is the Arrma Talion EXB 6S Beasty. If you're into a bit of bashing with your big trucks like this, but you also like to mess about with your buggies and your speed runs and your handling, then the Arrma Talion is going to be your middleman for sure. I'm looking forward to showing you around this, guys. So this Beastie comes completely ready to run, completely waterproof. It's got metal gears in there. It's capable of 6S. This thing does 70 mile an hour on 6S, straight out the box with the optional gear. We've got the Spectrum radio with it as well. This thing is an absolute beast radio. I do like it a lot. There's a fair bit of technology in there, in this little radio that comes with the ready to run model. We've got the Spectrum speed control in there. We've got the Spectrum servo in there. And we've also got the Spectrum motor in there. So a nice big Spectrum combo for you guys, all running on metal gears. Let's drop down and have a closer look at this. Oh, check this thing out. Can I just say how mean that body shell looks? You either love it or you hate it, and I absolutely love it. It is an absolute beastie looking body shell. We got matte colours on there, matte greys. We've got shiny blacks, loads of different greys and blacks in there. Kind of looks like a bit of an Audi at the front as well. This thing looks absolutely mean, and it's streamlined as well. So them 70 mile an hour speed runs, the wind just travels straight over it as well. Got a tiny little spoiler on the back. And then if you notice as well, no wheelie bar, because this thing is stretched out. It's longer than usual, it's lower than usual, and it's wider than usual as well. So we'll take the body off, and this thing just looks just as smart and as nice with the body shell off as well. First thing you notice is all that anodized Arrma red on there. Big, dirty, chunky shock mounts on the front, the shock tower. That thing is some thick aluminium. You've got the typical Arrma support bar going through the centre there. And the rear again, you've got the big, dirty, thick shock tower on there. The braces on this as well, guys, bigger and bulkier and chunkier than normal. They're red anodized metal with some nice little red anodized accents in there. Let's get you closer. This is too far away for this beautiful truck. And there we go, even closer still. You've got the big, dirty anodized aluminium shocks on there as well. They feel really nice and plush, straight out the box. They didn't need no additional oils. Then you've got all that red anodized behind the steering linkages there as well. Metal steering rods, big, thick metal drive shafts on there as well, front and rear. You got the extendable battery box in height, so it goes up and down, so you can put various battery sizes in there as well. These support bars are really nice looking up close. Wow. And even underneath as well, you've got the Don't Just Bash Blast Arrma EXB chassis plate. This is meant to take an absolute beasting as well. I've seen videos of people bashing these around. No bending on there whatsoever, luckily. Really nice chassis plate under there. You'll notice as well the chunky rear arms on there, and them really extended and long to get them wheels out the sides. So onto the wheels and tyres, you'll notice a lot of plastic has been cut away for that wheel. This wheel is very lightweight. The rubber as well, only probably like, I don't know, 15 mils worth of rubber on the actual rim. This thing as well, these are belted tyres, so they won't balloon, or they shouldn't balloon. We'll put a battery on it and check shortly. These are really nice. Enough grip on there for on-road and off-road as well. It's just a really nice looking machine, guys. Let's put a battery in it. So the batteries I'm going to be running in here as well are the Overlander series. These are 5000 mAh, 11 volt 3S, 35C, constant discharge, and a 65C burst rate as well. These are more than enough to run this truck for some time. So put it on the bench. This thing's got everything fired up now. Everything's on. Steering, guys, check that out. Fast enough. Let's give this thing a little bit of throttle then, see what happens, see if these tyres balloon or anything. Gently get there. I'm looking forward to getting this out on the blacktop for sure. This thing's going to absolutely fly. That is actually quite scary. The wind that's blowing around the studio when that happens. If that was on the floor, that'd be going 70 miles an hour right now. What can I say other than that is a scary mean truck. I really am looking forward to seeing this thing in action, guys. I really am. Look at that. I can't wait. So a little bit more about this radio then. This is the DX3. We've got a soft grip steering wheel on there. We've got your throttle trim, your steering trim on the top there as well, your brake rate and your steering rate with your AVC. You've got throttle limit as well, 50%, 75% and 100%. And you've got your steering and throttle neutral or reverse. You've got your smart battery level as well. That'll tell you your battery level if you connect a Spectrum smart battery on there. Bind button and additional channels on there as well. Your AVC, so if you turn the AVC up on the remote like so, when you steer, you've got to put a little bit of throttle down. When you steer with throttle down, as you heard there, it controls your throttle and your steering, and then obviously when you turn that off, you've got full control over your throttle and your steering as well. But that does help. If you want to go in a straight line, guys, you're literally going to have to turn some of that on. Otherwise, this thing's going to want to veer off and you've got to control it yourself. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick look at the Arrma Talion EXB 6S. This thing looks like an absolute machine. I'm really looking forward to taking it out tomorrow. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Have you got one? Is it any good? Have you tried one? Do you like it? I think I'm going to love it. Anyway, guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Ho, 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 ho. Mwah. We are in the beautiful UK weather today. It is windy, it is rainy, it's nasty, but we've got to get some footage for you guys. So anyway, we brought it to a golf course. We've got plenty of like little humps and jumps to jump over. Plenty of speed runs to get as well. There we go. Flat out. Whoa. Spinning on the grass, isn't it? It's actually too low for the grass, I think. It looks good. Whoa!